Hi-ho, everybody. Hi-ho. It's your old pal Jack Norton here. Welcome to Jack Norton's Old Time Radio Show. Travel back in time with me for the next few minutes as I play some great old records from the 1920s, 1930s, and 40s. Today we'll be spinning vintage tunes, and something I'm excited about. I've wanted to do this for a long time. We are going to play the complete blue Yodels of Jimmie Rodgers. Of course, this will all be happening at 78 revolutions per minute. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a cup of cheer, and escape into the forgotten sounds of yesteryear.
T for Texas, T for Tennessee. T for Texas, T for Tennessee. T for Thelma, that gal that made a wreck out of me. If you don't want me, mama, you sure don't have to stall. Lord, Lord, if you don't want me, mama, you sure don't have to stall. 'Cause I can get more women than a passenger train can haul. I'm gonna buy me a pistol just as long as I'm tall. Lord, Lord, I'm gonna buy me a pistol just as long as I'm tall. I'm gonna shoot poor Thelma just to see her jump and fall. I'm going where the water drinks like cherry wine. Sing 'em, boy, sing 'em. Lord, I'm going where the water drinks like cherry wine. 'Cause the Georgia water tastes like turpentine. I'm gonna buy me a shotgun with a great long shiny barrel. Gonna buy me a shotgun with a great long shiny barrel. I'm gonna shoot that rounder that stole away my gal. Rather drink muddy water, sleep in a hollow log. Rather drink muddy water and sleep in a hollow log than to be in Atlanta treated like a dirty dog. If you ever had the blues, you know just how I feel. If you ever had the blues, you know just how I feel. I'm about to lose my loving gal Lucille. Ole, ali, ole. Ali, ole, ole, ole. I love you, woman, but I don't like your low-down ways. I love you, woman, but I don't like your low-down ways. You got me in trouble, and now I'm serving days. Ole, 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 ali, ole, ole, ole. Write me a letter, send it to me by mail. Write me a letter and send it to me by mail. Just send it to me in care of the Birmingham jail. Ole, holly, ole, 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 ole. Well, I ain't gonna marry, no, I ain't gonna settle down. Lord, I ain't gonna marry, and I ain't gonna settle down. I'm gonna be around till the police shoot me down. Ole, holly, ole, holly, ole, ole. You can blow your whistle, mama, you can toot your horn. You can blow your whistle, mama, you can toot your horn. You're gonna wake up some morning and find your daddy gone. Ole, holly, ole, holly, ole, ole, ole.
Oh, Jimmie Rodgers singing Blue Yodel number 2, My Lovin' Gal Lucille. And before that, Blue Yodel number 1, Jimmie Rodgers. And if you haven't guessed, today's theme, blue yodeling. That's right. Friends, my name is Jack Norton. This is Jack Norton's Old Time Radio Show. We come to you every single week with a brand new stack of shellac that I want to share with you. And you know, I've wanted to do this show for quite some time now. I think it'd be fun to just listen to every single blue yodel, numbers 1 through 12, in their entirety. Oh, Jimmie Rodgers. You know, he was the grandfather of country music, granddaddy. He did a great job combining yodeling and blues and folk music and rural gospel and just kind of mixed it all together and came up with country music. Now, of course, country music had been around and it can be debated back and forth, but either way, Jimmie is the great. He is the pioneer that everything else has been built upon. So I think it's important we take a nod to the singing brakeman himself and just enjoy these country tunes. So we are going to hear Jimmie Rodgers sing Blue Yodel number 3, 4, and 5. Take it away, Jimmie.
She's long, she's tall, she's 6 feet from the ground. She's long, she's tall, she's 6 feet from the ground. She's tailor-made, she ain't no hand-me-down. Oh, lady, lady, oh, lady. She got eyes like diamonds, her teeth shine just the same. Got eyes like diamonds, her teeth shine just the same. She got sweet ruby lips and hair like a horse's mane. Oh, lady, lady, oh, lady. Every time I see you, woman, you always on the street. Every time I see you, you always on the street. You hang out on the corners like a police on his beat. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Won't you tell me, mama, where you stayed last night? Tell me, mama, where you stayed last night? 'Cause your hair's all tangled and your clothes don't fit you right. Oh, I ain't gonna tell you no story, woman, I ain't going to lie. I ain't gonna tell you no story, mama, I ain't gonna lie. But the day you quit me, woman, that's the day that you die. Oh, I hate to see this evening sun go down. Lord, I hate to see this evening sun go down. 'Cause it makes me think I'm on my last go round. Holy, 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 holy. I'm going to California, where they sleep out every night. I'm going to California, where they sleep out every night. I'm leaving you, mama, 'cause you know you don't treat me right. Oh, listen to me, mama, while I sing you this song. Listen to your daddy sing you this lonesome song. You got me worried now, but I won't be worried long. Let me tell you something, mama, that you don't know. Let me tell you something, good gal, that you don't know. I'm a do-right papa and got a home everywhere I go. Got the California blues, and I'm sure gonna leave you here. Lord, Lord. Got the California blues, and I'm sure gonna leave you here. I may ride the blinds, I ain't got no railroad fare. Oh, man, let's go to town. Hey, won't be long now. I don't understand what makes you treat me like you do. I can't understand how come you treat me like you do. Now if you don't want me, mama, it's a cinch I don't want you. Oh, It's raining here, storming on the deep blue sea. Lord, it's raining here, storming on the deep blue sea. Ain't no black-headed mama can make a fool out of me. Oh, lady, lady, oh, lady. Now I can see a train coming down the railroad track. I see that train coming down the railroad track. And I love to hear the bark of that old smokestack. The old lady, lady, old lady, lady. Talk about trouble, that's all I've ever known. Talk about your trouble, that's all I've ever known. Now if I hadn't have been a man, I would have stayed at home. The old lady, lady, old lady, lady. I may need clothes, I may need hat and shoes. I may need clothes, I may need hat and shoes. Makes no difference what I need, I'll never sing the blues. The old lady, old lady, lady.
All right, well, Jimmie Rodgers just sang you Blue Yodel number 5. Before that, we heard Blue Yodel number 4, California Blues. And kicking things off, Blue Yodel number 3, the Evening Sun Yodel. Oh, I love those, especially California Blues. That's one of my favorites Jimmie ever did. And, you know, it got me to thinking, what do you call a waffle on a California beach? A San Diego.
She left me this morning, midnight was turning day. She left me this morning, the midnight turning day. I didn't have no blues until my good gal went away. The old lady, lady, old lady. I got the blues like midnight, the moon shining bright as day. Got the blues like midnight, the moon shines bright as day. I wish a tornado would blow my blues away. The old lady, lady, old lady, lady. Some of these mornings I'm gonna leave this town. It's killing me, honey. One of these mornings I'm sure gonna leave this town. 'Cause you trifling women really keep a good man down. The old lady, lady, old lady, lady. When a man's down and out, you women don't want him round. When a man is down, you women don't want him round. But when he's got money, he's the sweetest thing in town. The old lady, lady, old lady. A woman will follow you right to the jailhouse door. A woman will follow you right to the jailhouse door. Then she will tell you you can't fuss and fight no more. The look at here, sweet mama, see what you have done. Look at here, mama, see what you have done. You made me love you, your regular daddy's come. The I was a stranger passing through your town. I was a stranger passing through your town. When I asked you a favor, good gal, you turned me down. You may see me talking, walking down the railroad track. You may see me talking, walking down the railroad track. But good gal, you done me wrong. I ain't never coming back. It's the truth, honey. Honey, I'm so lonesome, I don't know what to do. I'm so lonesome, I don't know what to do. The way you treat me, mama, I hope you're lonesome too. Lord, Lord, Lord. I rode the Southern, I rode the L&N, yes I have. Lord, I rode the Southern, I rode the L&N. And if the police don't get me, I'm gonna ride them again. Tell 'em about me. Look here, Mr. Brakeman, don't put me off your train. Please, Mr. Brakeman, don't put me off of your train. 'Cause the weather's cold and it looks like it's going to rain. Rain, rain. I like Mississippi, a fool about Tennessee. Hey, hey, I like Mississippi, fool about Tennessee. But these Texas women about got the best of me. Good morning, Captain. Good morning, Shine. Do you need another mule skinner out on your new mud line? I like to work on rolling all the time. I can pop my initials on a mule behind. Hey, little water boy, bring that water round. If you don't like your job, set that water bucket down. Yodel-ay, yodel-ay. Working on the good roads, $1.50 a day. My good gal's waiting on Saturday night just to draw my pay. What you want me to bring you back? Bring a pint of booze and a John B. Stetson hat. Bring a tummy, honey. The Yodel-ay, the Yodel-ay, the Yodel-ay, the Yodel-ay, the Yodel-ay, the Yodel-ay. I smell your bread a-burning, turn your damper down. If you ain't got a damper, good gal, turn your bread around. The Yodel-ay, the Yodel-ay, the Yodel-ay.
Oh ho ho! More Jimmie Rodgers, more blue yodeling. That was Blue Yodel number 8, Mule Skinner Blues, and that is a standard now. Dolly Parton has a great version of that. Before that, we heard the anniversary Blue Yodel number 7, and kicking things off, yep, you guessed it, Blue Yodel number 6. While you're listening to Jack Norton's old-time radio show, if you want to learn more about the show, you can find me over at jacknortonmusic.com. And to connect with me on socials, just search out Jack Norton Music, and you should find me. Coming up, Blue Yodel number 9, and Blue Yodel number 10. Take it away, Jimmie Rodgers.
Standing on the corner, I didn't mean no harm. Along come a police, he took me by the arm. It was down in Memphis, corner of Beale and Main. He says, big boy, you'll have to tell me your name. The Yodel-ay, Yodel-ay. I said, you'll find my name on the tail of my shirt. I'm a Tennessee hustler, I don't have to wait. Listen, all you rounders, you better leave my women alone. 'Cause I'll take my special and run all you rounders home. The Yodel-ay, Yodel-ay. My good gal loves me, everybody knows. And she paid $100 cash just for me a suit of clothes. She come to the joint, a 44 in each hand. She said, stand aside all you women and men, 'cause I'm looking for my man. The Yodel-ay, Yodel-ay. Something about you, mama, sure gives me the blues. Hey, hey, something about you, mama, sure gives me the blues. It ain't your drop stitch stockings, it ain't your blue buckle shoes. Hey, hey, Yodel, holy, holy. You know, sweet mama, I'm bound to love you some. It's the truth, honey. You know, sweet mama, I'm bound to love you some. 'Cause I've done more for you than anybody ever done. You know it, baby. Yodel, holy, holy. Got me a pretty mama, got me a bulldog too. Sure have. Got me a pretty mama, got me a bulldog too. My pretty mama don't love me, but my bulldog do. Yodel, holy, holy. There's been a groundhog rooting round my yard at night. Hey, hey. There's been a groundhog rooting round my yard at night. From the way my mama been treating me, he must be rooting all right. Lord, honey, he must be rooting all right. Yodel, holy, holy. I ain't no chic man, don't try to vamp no girl. I ain't no chic man, don't try to vamp no girl. It's my regular grinding, gets me by in this world. Yodel, holy, holy.
Oh, we are back, and friends, I am so excited because it is time for listener mail. You know, we have billions upon billions of listeners tuned in each week to Jack Norton's Old Time Radio Show. And of those billions and billions, millions upon millions have a lot of problems. And they all write us emails seeking answers in song. Now, sadly, we can only pick one email, and I hate to let you down, but hopefully you guys will get some just general advice from this. If you have a problem, email me, hello@jacknortonmusic.com. I will solve your problem in song. For example, this week, this is a special letter. I think this is the first time in the history of the show we had a couple write to us. Clyde and Phyllis, they live over in Rattled Nerves, Nevada, which is just down the road from Area 51. And I have been out there hunting for aliens and seeking the truth. And so I know right where Rattled Nerves, Nevada is. Clyde and Phyllis, it's beautiful out there. Well, they have a problem. They wrote, "Dear Jack, savior of the suffering." Wow. This is Clyde, can't hear myself think Evans. And the new fella next door has taken up yodeling from sun up to sundown, like he's herding cattle through the Swiss Alps right there on Elm Street. Well, my wife Phyllis has developed a twitch in her left eye that wasn't there a week ago. How does a man politely persuade a neighbor to cork it before his wife's eye twitches clean off her face? Yours in echoing alpine agony, Clyde, can't hear myself think Evans. Oofta, Clyde, you know, you've got a problem. And I don't know if you're going to want to hear the solution, but let me give it to you. Let me just lay it out on the line. I've got a song for you. It's called Blue Yodel number 11. I know you've been having the blues over yodeling, so it only seems appropriate I send this one out to you, but that's actually not just what I want you to do. I know I want you to listen to that, and that'll help your problems, but I think the best way to go about solving your problem is realizing that ancient bit of wisdom. I think King Solomon said this once, if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. So I say grab yourself a pair of lederhosen, pick up an old accordion, and just tromp on over to your neighbors and start a-playing. Now, it would be best if you don't know how to play accordion, because it'll sound a little bit, well, you get the idea. And start driving him crazy. And have that little old gal of yours, what was her name again? Let me see. Phyllis. Miss Phyllis, have Phyllis pick up the tuba. And if she doesn't know how to play the tuba, even better. So here's the plan. Lederhosen for the both of you. Get the gal version. I don't know what it's called. Fella version, lederhosen. Put that on. Maybe get your pet pig to come out with you. You play the accordion. Miss Phyllis on the tuba. And boy, oh boy, I think that fella is going to stop yodeling right away. In the meantime, keep on listening to the show. Here's Jimmie Rodgers singing Blue Yodel number 11.
I've got a gal, I give her presents by the score. I've got a gal, I give her presents by the score. No matter how many presents I give her, she's always wanting more. The Yodel-ee. Now look at here, sweet baby, you sure don't treat me fair. Look at here, sweet mama, you sure don't treat me fair. 'Cause the presents you want would break a multi-millionaire. The Yodel-ee. Do you want pearls and diamonds, a fur coat made of steel? You want pearls and diamonds, a fur coat made of steel. Killing me, but everything you want, now you want an automobile. The Yodel-ee. I believe to my soul somebody been riding my mule. I believe to my soul somebody been riding my mule. It's the truth, honey, 'cause every time I want to ride, she acts such a doggone fool. The Yodel-ee. You may call yourself the meanest gal in town. You may call yourself the meanest gal in town. Let me tell you, baby, I'm gonna turn your damper down. The Yodel-ee. Listen here, sweet mama, this is all I have to say. That's all, honey. Listen here, baby, this is all I got to say. I know you can leave, but you'll miss your daddy someday. The Yodel-ee. Sorrow struck me one morning at the break of day. Sorrow struck me one morning at the break of day. 'Cause a mean old man come and took my gal away. The Yodel-ee, Yodel-ee, Yodel-ee. When I woke up, there was nothing to do but rave. When I woke up, there was nothing I could do but rave. I know she didn't want me, all she wanted was a slave. my mama's gone, I've got that aching heart disease. Since my mama's gone, I got that aching heart disease. It works just like a cancer. It's going to kill me by degrees. Yodel, ole. Never take a woman who is short and thick. Never take a woman who is short and thick. She'll have you hunting lions with a little old walking stick. I wish her good luck everywhere she roams. I wish her good luck everywhere that she may roam. I don't know why she left, but I know she's never coming home. Ole, 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 ole. Honey, before I met you, I had a new pair of shoes. Before I met you, woman, I had a brand new pair of shoes. Take a look at me now, I've got those barefooted blues. Yodel, ole, ole.
Nobody but you. Why you don't seem to care to me? I told you that I love you right from the start. You told me the very same thing, and now you try to break my little heart. If you don't want me, why don't you come and tell me so? I love you, and I say just before I go. Now anytime that you are lonely, anytime that you are blue, now anytime you're feeling downhearted, that will prove to you my love is true. Now anytime you're thinking of me, that's the time I think of you. Now anytime you want me back again, that's the time I put myself right back to you. Now anytime that you are lonely, anytime that you are blue, oh Lord, now anytime you're feeling downhearted, that will prove to you my love is true. Now anytime you're thinking of me, that's the time I think of you. Oh, Lord, now anytime you want me back again, that's the time I'll come back to you. Oh, Lord.
All right, well, we heard the last of the two blue yodels, Jimmie's Blue Yodel number 11 and number 12, and then the fella that inspired Jimmie Rodgers to yodel, blues singer, jazz singer, comedian, vaudevillian Emmett Miller singing Anytime. I just love Emmett Miller. In fact, we're going to do a lot more Emmett in upcoming shows.
You don't know what you're doing, leaving me here alone. It makes me blue and lonely. Now that you have gone, you're gonna be sorry for what you've done. I went to the gypsy to get my fortune told, and what the gypsy told me grieves my weary soul. You're gonna be sorry for what you've done. Ali-o-lady-dee, 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 Ali-o-lady. The gypsy said, my darling, pray we'd be apart. Once I loved you truly, but now you broke my heart. You're gonna be sorry for what you've done. You have gone and left me to be with someone else, but sometime you will think, dear, of someone beside yourself, and you'll be sorry for what you've done. Ali-o-lady-dee, 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 Ali-o-lady. I am sad and lonely, don't know what to do. Every time I see you, it gives me back the blues. You're gonna be sorry for what you've done. I am tired of living, I wish I were dead. The way that I've been treated and all that you have said, you'll be sorry some lonely day. Ali-o-lady-dee, 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 Ali-o-lady.
What makes a Shanghai crow at the break of day? What makes a Shanghai crow at the break of day? To let the Dominica hen know the headman's on his way. Odely, hey, odely, dum-dee-doo-dee-dum, what-dee-doo-doo-doo, yo day. It takes a Dominica hen to enjoy the sun. Takes a Dominica hen to enjoy the sun. Man, man, it takes a Shanghai rooster to put the Dominica on the run. Odely, hey, odely. The Shanghai says the Dominica hen can lie. The Shanghai said that Dominica hen can lie. Lord, she lied. Said she loved nobody but me. I caught her flirting with another Shanghai. The yodelee, that yodelee. Why did it do? Did it do? Da-dum. Yeah, did it do? Roddle-dee-doo-dee-oh-dow. Raddle-dee-doo-dee-doo. Wow-doo-dee. Yaddle-dee-doo-dee-da-dow. In the old barnyard he spied the Dominican hen. In the old barnyard he spied the Dominican hen. Oh, Lord, there's no need for you to run, for you know that you can't win.
Well, I thought it'd be fun to play some Jimmie Rodgers inspired folks that really were musically influenced by Jimmie. That was Cliff Carlisle, Shanghai Rooster Yodel, and before that, the Delmore Brothers, Lonesome Yodel Blues. I love that Cliff Carlisle, Shanghai Rooster one. That's good. By the way, what do you call a rooster staring at a pile of lettuce? A chicken sees a salad.
I hate to see that eagle sun go down. Oh, Lord. Lord, I hate to see that evening sun go down. Lord, it makes me think I'm on my last go round. Doggone St. Louis women with all the diamond rings. They lead a man around out to their 8-fun string. Fun string, I got to St. Louis just as fast as I can be. Oh, Lord. Lord, that gal's got a heart like a rock down in the sea. Or she would not have gone so doggone far from me. Oh, Lord. I'm feeling tomorrow just like I feel today. I'm feeling tomorrow just like I feel today. I'll pack up my grill and make my getaway. Doggone, Lord, I love my honey like a schoolboy loves his pie. Lord, I love my woman like a schoolboy loves his pie. But she went and told me a doggone bare-faced lie. Oh, Lord. The Dolphin St. Louis women with all the diamond rings. They lead a man around. I do their 8-fun string. Fun string. I got the St. Louis blues just as blue as I can be. Oh, Lord. Now that gal's got a heart like a rock down in the sea. Or she would not have gone so doggone far from me. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Forward in the saddle on the horse, that is syncopated, gated, and such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater, how they run. But when they hear the fellow's gun, because the western folk all know he's a highfalutin, tootin', shootin',
rootin' son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy Joe. Out in Arizona where the bad men are, the only friend to guide you is the evening star. The roughest and the toughest man by far is Tim McNamara. He got his name from singing to the cattle and sheep. At night on stage he sings the girls to sleep. In a bass so rich and deep, carooning soft and low, he always laid your lay. Oh, oh, your low. Oh, oh, your lay your dee. I dee your lay your lay. Oh, oh, your low. Oh, oh, your lay your dee. He always sings ragged music to the cattle as he swings back forward in the saddle on a horse. And that is syncopated gaiter and the such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater how they run. Oh, when the little bell's done, because the western folk all know he's a highfalutin, tootin', son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy, a highfalutin cowboy, ragtime wild boy, Joe I-E-O-Lay.
Oh, friends, I hate to tell you this, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the show is almost over. That's right, time is slipping away from us yet again. You've been listening to Jack Norton's Old Time Radio Show. If you want to learn more about the show, visit me over at jacknortonmusic.com. And if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, I'll see you again right here next week. God bless.
And I will just say hello to the folks that you know. Tell them you won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as I saw you go, you were singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know